up, down, do Tai Chi, Tai Chi.
Okay, sorry about that. I was trying to listen to a YouTube video that I just found on one of the unit songs. Anyways, hello, it's Teacher Jessie. I'm here with the second part of the mock interview demo, and this is going to be for mock class 1, and it's the second part of class 1, the My Country, My Culture. So the first thing that the mock teacher is going to do, or your mock class mentor is going to do when you sign up for a mock class, is they're going to kind of do like a little mini interview, ask you a few questions, ask if you have if you have any questions, answer those questions. Then you do the first lesson, which was the My Feelings one. Then they stop in between the My Feelings one and the My Country, My Culture, and they kind of give you some feedback, some things to take into consideration when you're doing for the next one, for this one, My Country, My Culture. And then they kind of look at how you took that feedback into the next lesson. So the first piece of advice is listen to what they have to say, ask clarifying questions, ask questions about any of the process that you haven't gotten answered at this point, and make sure that you take whatever feedback that they gave you into consideration and into practice when you do your second part of the lesson. Also, don't feel rushed like you have to get it all done. They're pretty much going to tell you, it is 10 minutes and it's going to go by pretty fast and you probably won't finish the whole thing. But what is better to do is to make sure that you are using your TPR, you're doing the corrections, you're having them speak in complete sentences, especially at this level, because you are doing a mock interview for a higher level student. So I believe this is a level 3 student, so they're a student that's had, a few years of 1 to 2 years of VIPKID already, so they should be able to speak complete sentences. All right, so we'll go ahead and start with, I believe it should be slide number 15. It's the introductory slide, My Country, My Culture. So again, you're going to go through the whole process of hello, introducing yourself. Hi, big smile. Hello. My name is Teacher Jessie. Teacher Jessie, what's your name? Hi, Josh. Hello, nice to meet you. Good. Josh, how old are you? And at this point, correct any complete sentences. So if they just say 5, I am 5 years old. Good job. And how are you today? Good. I feel good. Great. Are you ready? Let's go. Then I would circle my country, my culture, my country, and just go on. Next slide is number 16. Make sure you circle my country, my country. Good. Circle China, China. Then you read the first sentence. China is my country. Good. It is the land where I was born. Good. Next slide, circle the word flag. 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 Then I would put a bracket around that sentence, this is the flag of my country, and say, can you read? And then you listen to them as they read. And after they read, so you say, put the bracket, can you read? This is the flag of my country. So we're just going to say he said country wrong. Country. Country. Good. This is the Chinese flag. Chinese flag. Good. Do you have to do that part? No. But as long as you have the TPR, that's important. So they're making that connection between flag and what this is. I'm sorry, I missed a part here. So the first thing you actually would want to do is make sure that you go through flag, cloth, represent, and then now have them read that sentence. So go flag, cloth, cloth, represent, represent. Then again, bracket that sentence. Bracket. Can you read? So I'm going to say that he said piece of cloth. Circle the word piece. 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 A flag is a piece of cloth that can represent a country. Good. Can you read? Bracket that this is the American flag. Bracket the next one. Represents. Represents. So, when I look at this flag, I think about America. It represents America. When I see this flag, I think about China. It represents China. It stands for China. Good. I just threw that in there to try to help them understand what represents meant. In the next slide, slide number 19, you're going to kind of help them understand what that means. So what you would do is you would circle, for example, what I did in my lesson, and I don't have it anymore, is I circled the first one. Circled the McDonald's one, and I went, and I held it up. Pointed to it. McDonald's. McDonald's. The M represents McDonald's. The M represents McDonald's. When I see the M, I think of McDonald's. Then I'm going to circle the Nike swoosh. What does this represent? This represents, and you're just going to try to get them to say something. Shoes, sneakers, Nike, something like that. This represents Nike. And then go through the other one. Do one or two of these. Don't spend a lot of time. You're just trying to get them to understand that it's something that when they see, they think about it. So using that kind of phrase, when I see this, I think about that, will help the student understand what represents mean. So like really delving into it, when I see this, I think about America. When I see this flag, I think about China. Number 19. Then I would see if they could read the title. Can you read? Bracket it. China is a country with many people. If they make a mistake on any of those words, you correct immediately. If not, you move on. And remember, you're just correcting. So for example, he made a mistake on country. China is a country with many people. Country. Country. Good. And then move on. You're not making a big deal about it. Circle the word capital. 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 Can you read? The capital of China is Beijing. Good. The capital is the main city. It's a big city where the president is. The capital of China is Beijing. And at this point, I would hold up a picture of the White House. Somehow, they're going to know that. I don't know what happened to my capital. And I would say, the capital of China is Beijing. Tiananmen Square. The capital of the USA is Washington, D.C. That's where the president is. Yes, some sort of dialogue like that so that you understand that they know what capital is. Okay, on the next slide, slide number 21, talking about landmarks. Circle the first word in red, landmarks. 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 Good. Then you have them read the title. In China, there are many famous landmarks. Maybe they won't understand famous. 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 Okay. Then you have them, can you read? A landmark is a place or building that is famous and is important for our country. If they get any of those words wrong, you have them repeat it. Next box, some landmarks are made by people and some are natural. Okay, so then you want to explain that box. So then you would say, some landmarks are made by people and some are natural. Some landmarks are made by people, and some are natural. Made by people and natural. Then I would circle the yellow mountains. Josh, are the yellow mountains natural or are they made by people? Natural, made by people. And if he just says natural, you say the yellow mountains are natural. Good. Then circle the Great Wall. And I had a picture of the Great Wall, but I lost it. Hold up your picture. Great Wall. Natural or made by people? Natural. Good. And make sure that you're giving rewards throughout. I forgot. Obviously, I would have given a couple of rewards by now. And then we move on to slide number 22. Circle the terracotta warriors. What is this? Terracotta warriors. Are the terracotta warriors, circle made by people, circle natural, natural. Circle made by people, natural. Terracotta warriors. And then hopefully say made by people. Good job. Draw a line. Good. And then do another one. Yellow River. What is this? Yellow River. Good. Is the Yellow River made by people or natural? The Yellow River is natural. Good job. Reward. Move on. Next, I would say that when CE, CI, and CY make the S sound. Let's read. CE equals S. S. Good. CI makes S. S. Good. CY makes S. Yes. S. Good. Let's read. Scent. Good. Can you read? Then have them read ice, and then have them read once. Again, if they make a mistake, correct them. If they got it right, good job. Do the same thing with city, pencil, exercise, and then cycle. And then, Josh, you did a good job today. Awesome. Let's count how many rewards you got, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. So that's pretty much it. This one is a little bit more interactive, more conversational than the first one where it was just a lot of repeating what you were saying. The things to remember with this one is just make sure you have your props. And the hardest part about this one is the capital slide, slide number 20. So I would really make sure that you have that picture or something to represent Washington, D.C. so that they know that's where the president is, because they all know that our president lives like in the Capitol building. And then another picture of, Tiananmen Square, so that they know these are the important parts. This is the Capitol. All right, as usual, if you were watching this video and it was helpful, go ahead and please click on the link below. Even if you've already started the process into VIPKID and you haven't had a mentor, I would really appreciate it if you use my link. All you have to do is just follow the directions and email that little blurb to them. If you have any questions, please let me know. All right, bye-bye. Have a good day.